Hello and welcome back to what I believe to be the final episode of Let's Play Super Mario RPG. So strong is my belief that I'm not even going to say what number it is, because I don't know. Now we're going into a boss fight, and equipment, that's a thing. Signal ring. That's definitely useless, but I don't have anything to replace it. Wait, I know. The others have equipment. Yes. There we go. Planning. So the amulet's pretty good. Signal ring's the one to change. Do we go for... Well, that's pretty good. And then there's this is... Yeah, that's the best one. And true form pin, is that also mechanically the best? Yeah. Okay, right. That's all good then. I'll save it. Ready. I'm pretty sure the boss fight is beyond this door, but I can't actually remember. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, this turns off the factory and then you go there. So I just want to get this out of the way now. I have looked up a guide or a strategy to beat this boss. Unfortunately, if memory serves, because it was a while ago, the strategy is incredibly similar to the strategy I was already implying. So, may not be much good. Hey, there's the last star piece. Did we beat this already? Already finished your tour of the factory, huh? Alright then, how about a little demonstration? Behold, yo, Smithy. Yeah, Gino, stop making these things and hand it over. We've seen all this before, haven't we? I can't skip it, but the knowledge that we have is useful. He is the one that has like the different heads, or is he? I can't remember. I'm seeing this now, and I kind of remember him summoning guys. Maybe I've got this wrong. Well. Who knows? Well, no, it's definitely Smithy. Have I fought Smithy before? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. This is Smithy. What happened? I was looking away. Suddenly, we've come together. Game over. Crush you all. Dun 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 dun. Is that fight music? I can't remember. Sledge. Boom. Right, now I'm going to read over here the strategy. Smithy is composed of two parts. The head changes depending on what it is changed to. Smithy uses specific attacks, right? Okay. Is this bit? Oh, right. It also uses smell to produce ciphers who can use special attacks. Attack him any way you want, and most importantly, heal frequently. Whether or not you want to take out Smelter is your choice. But you should attack the ciphers when they appear, as they'll only cause trouble. Okay, right. So I should attack him more than everything else. I'm going to ignore the smelter and attack the little ones when they appear. That's the plan. Apologies if the audio is sketchy. It's become immensely hot and I have a fan running on myself. So that's what's occurring there. Always healing. We have to be at full health at all times. This is 100% crucial. That's why she is even here. Hang on. When he is normal, nothing special, no attacks. Okay. Depending on his mode, apparently he can take different damage from different attacks. Jesus Christ, I should have tried blocking that. Well, I did. I should have tried harder. Go to the mirror, love. Talk into it. Also, it's only just occurred to me now that this game calls her Toadstool the whole time. And obviously she's Princess Peach now, but you know, back then she was Toadstool. And briefly, people wrongly thought she was Pauline, but that's another story. Molten metal effects. You know, this game came out pre Terminator, so they didn't have the technology. So I have to kill these as soon as they appear. Can I do it in one hit? No. Can I do it in 2 hits? Hopefully. Come on. Ah, shit. Mega Drain. Okay. I wonder if you can have more than one at a time. I don't know. Right, 3 hits. Will 3 hits do the job? Yeah, that was a big hit as well. Only Peach has actually taken damage, so I can get a cheap little therapy in on this one. I'm not messing around at all. I'm not going to think, well, she's barely taken any damage, I can attack her. We're just going to be... We're keeping this rhythm. I don't want to have to do this fight again. Even though I probably will have to do it again. So you rebuilt that pretty quick, but on the other hand of it... Ah, shit, this looks like a biggie. Well, not too bad. And we can survive one of these as well, so it's reasonable. As long as Peach gets to go. I should have given Peach the zoom ring that makes her fast. That would have been the smart move, to get her a go whenever she needs it. Although if she does go too quickly, she'll go like at the wrong time in terms of damage. I'm gonna take a... Yeah, I'm gonna split my attack. Because to be fair, that little maneuver is no issue. Oh, Meteor Swarm, that's bad. As long as Peach survives, we're alright. Oh, it missed her. Perfect. And Bowser can attack this guy. Because he seems to be doing significantly more damage. Group Hug, Peach. Which I think heals them entirely. It does. Right, we're nicely on top of this so far. We're not doing a huge amount of damage. For some reason. The worst part about reading the guide is the guide assumes that you've been using it all along. So it's like, yeah, and you give Peach this accessory that makes her basically immune to damage, and then obviously, you know, Mario's got his shotgun, so he's doing a lot of damage. I'm like, well, no and no, but let's ignore that bit. See, there's 2 options. Either Smithy can have multiple minions, which I believe is the case, or he'll always try and rebuild when he's got one gone, which, if that's the case, it behooves me to just keep chipping away at them, not give it my full focus. It's a useful time saver, I know, that... Hang on, 195, 161, 150... This is an all-time high of health, but I'm not going to risk it. Wait. I nearly risked it by accident because I forgot the buttons. Just keep healing, love. The only time she won't be healing is when she's out of flower power, and I've forgotten to have one of the lads get her more flower power. Oh, this is bad. This is what I was afraid of happening. I might pull out a special move from Bowser. Is that wise? Probably not. Shit, Sword Rain. That's what we don't want to see. Shit. Peach could go down now. How much health does she have? Come on. Alright, she's alright. They're all alright, thank Christ. Come on. This should kill him. Yes, good. This should heal everyone else. Not quite to full, though. Nope, it was to full. I'm thinking I need to focus on these Shifers a bit more. Ah, fuck you. Damn it, it's Mega Drain. Which is not centered on his hammer or his mouth. Alright, let's get these guys done. If they start overwhelming with attacks, that's when I'll be boned. Well, this time, even though Bowser has had damage, I am just going to heal Toadstool. Because 1 damage, I think that's within tolerable limits. Yeah. In my head, this uses up his turn. I'm pretty sure it doesn't, but if it does, you know, I'm winning. Damn it. Why is it going to be Sword Rain? Do that dumb spring attack. That I've learned how to block that. I don't think we can block Sledge. Is everyone alive? Yes. Come on, big hit. Alright, group hug for everyone. I'm going to take a little bit of a left field maneuver. I'm going to have a look at some items. What does rock candy do again? I think it does damage to everyone, doesn't it? Not enough to kill. So, completely useless, honestly. But, that is a factor I've been forgetting about, is that the smelter takes the group damage as well. So this should kill Schleifer. Right. Now, for the love of God, heal everyone. 141 plus 38 gets her to almost full health. Not quite. He doesn't seem to want to change in his mood very much. Oh yeah, this is only the first part of the fight. I've still got to get to the second part. Yeah, this is only his first form. I feel like I've made it to the second part because I do remember fighting a thing that turns into a tank. It was also long ago though. Yeah, they all need the health, don't they? Nope. I'm going to have Mario, for some reason, skip a couple of turns and use the lucky jewel. Well, one turn. I don't really remember what... Well, I don't actually know what that does. In my head, though, maybe it helps with damage. That drill claw is so very cool. Therapy. It's kind of mean to attack the healer, but he's doing it incessantly. It feels like it shouldn't be allowed. Alright. Maybe lucky blocks things. I could look up what it does, but I'm not willing to at this point. It's too late in the game. Sword Rain. Annoyingly, this guide I'm looking at, it doesn't list how much total health he has. Which would be completely useless information to me, but it would make me feel better to know if I'm, like, you know, close. There we go. All back to nice. Hang on. How much? 40 flower power. So we're not... 20 flower power. We're not in the danger zone yet. One more turn and I'll probably have Mario deal with that. Ah, fuck you. I can block. Mega Drain. Not an issue. Probably misses. Nope. Would have been nice though. Right, so this should kill the Schleifer. Yep. Peach can do to just heal herself. A little bit cheaper there, so that'll get us an extra turn before we have to boost the flower power. Which is really handy, because I think if we get to the second phase, it will full heal me anyway. Fuck you, I can block your attacks. I know how. Can't block that one, though. I'm really strongly reminded of Lord of the Rings The Third Age right now, in which they had the evil mode where you could play as the monsters and you just get like a select couple of fights. It was a great idea, and it made you realise that, you know, the monsters' abilities were so ludicrously overpowered that if the AI was like vicious, they'd win every time. The one I remember most was the Balrog of Moria. Of Moria? Yeah, Moria. Bit harsh. All he does is attack her, actually. I think Smithy is an incel. Yeah, group heal. And I'll have Mario restore flower power now. It's getting to the point that it's necessary. Which one does it? I don't know. Is it Able Juice? No. Shit. This is the one that it doesn't heal. It heals like status effects, doesn't it? Fuck. It's like the opposite of disable. Ah. Yeah. Sledge I can deal with. Sled is it's predictable. Right? Did I? Yes, I did get it wrong. I did use the wrong ability. Do I actually need to heal? Yes, always. Stop having those thoughts, Ben. So these dark thoughts, they creep in of breaking the strategy. Right, this time, Mario. Syrup in it, obvious. Here we go. That's the stuff. So that gave us 40, which is almost back to full, honestly. Meteor Swarm. This is the dangerous one. Shit, Mario's down. Okay. The best move here, then, is to use an item to pick him up and have Peach heal everyone, because she can't pick him up except to full half, and it's just not as good. Yep. I was running the numbers mentally there, whether I should heal everyone or just heal Peach. Peach worked out as the answer. Oh, for fuck's sake. At least give me a... Like, there should be a cooldown on that. Actually, no, there shouldn't, because it can have two at once. Never mind. That was just me cutting it close and being annoyed about the fact. Right, back to actually doing some damage. Fuck it, right. We're going to go... Bowser can attack Smithy now, and Mario's going to attack the other guy. Oh, that was it. He's dead. Good. Right. Round 2. Oh, there's an arrow. Calm down, Smithy. Your head looks like a geyser. Drill bit. Don't get so worked up. Think of your blood pressure. We just built this yesterday, and the foundation is very weak, so stop shaking the floor. So that's going to crash down, and then I have to fight against either normal, tank, wizard, treasure box, or box mode. And each one is a different. It's a different thing is effective. All right, that noise is horrendous. That is doing me a mischief. I should turn my volume down. Behold, we are in machine hell. No. Oh, we've done it now. I'm seething. Oh, livid. Honestly, right now would be an ideal time for the whole party to get involved. Like, just fuck it. Instead of 3-on-1, it's now 5-on-1. That'd be the way to do this sort of thing. Behold, he is him. Yeah, come on, you puny ants. Right, so let me just get this straight. It didn't heal me. Dick move, I thought it would. The head changes, and depending on what change to use specific attacks, the body can use the hammer and the finger shot. If you reduce the body HP to 0, Smithy will momentarily be able to... Right. It doesn't say which bit to attack, though, but I guess... it doesn't matter. Right. They all need healing, crucially. And so this version is normal, nothing special, no attacks. So... Should I attack the body or the head? It doesn't say. Oh, I get it. The head has different defenses sometimes, so I guess I'll attack the body for now. Alright, tank mode. Strong physical attacks, including instant death. Special attacks are very effective here. I should use special attacks. So let's go nuts with those. We've got Terrorize, Poison Gash, Crusher, or Bowser Crush. Let's go big. How does this work? Hit Y repeatedly. I mean, it didn't feel like a lot of damage, did it? Right, they've actually... Fuck it, let's go nuts. Hit Y repeatedly. I'm still hitting Y, I feel like it's a good idea. Well, if I use this, they'll be out of thing entirely. So I'm actually going to have him just boost us back up with... Well, we only have 2 royal syrups, so we're not going to be doing that kind of nonsense again. This should get us loads, though. Yeah. Ha! Blocked it. So the head is weak to special attacks, but the body is regular, so I should hit the body. Peach needs to heal. And she might as well heal herself and not Bowser, because... No, I'll heal everyone. It's a difference of 2 flower power. It's effectively nothing. And I should also hit the body with him. I fucked up the attack. Scandalous. Well, that's a dick move, hitting her twice. Means immediately I've got to use a pick-me-up on her. Oh yeah, you can get freebies, can't you? Well, they're now at full health, so I might as well hit this. Can't move. Alright, I've managed to stun the head, which is great, but now I can't. Magnum. This is the instant kill. Great. Ah, the wizard. Right, so this is really annoying. So the wizard casts really powerful magic, but he has low defense to physical attacks. So I should be hitting him big. Well, they're all at full health now. Is that big? Didn't feel that big. Right. Sword Rain. We've dealt with Sword Rain. The Shy Guys are doing it. It's not that bad. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. But, given how big I'm hitting, I should rinse through his health pretty quickly. And if he can only attack... Well, no, the body can attack as well, can't it? I mean, how much health can he have? Spear Rain. Is Spear worse than Sword? Feels worse. I'm burning with power. Yeah, but you're also being cut to ribbons by Bowser's massive drill claws. How are we doing on special? 60, plenty. I know for a fact one of these heads is weak to fire and one to ice. I can't do any ice at all. In fact, it says in the guide, so maybe use ice bombs here. And I'm sat here thinking, I don't think I've ever even seen an ice bomb, let alone have one. Ah, what's that? Is that... So, it's not normal tank or wizard. Is it treasure box or box? Because it looks to me like an Iron Maiden. I'm gonna assume it's treasure box, only because this is listed in order. So, it will use status changing attacks, which you should hopefully be immune to. Nope. Actually, no. Scarecrow is true form and poison. I know. He's weak to fire. Okay, so I should be using fire where possible. I don't have any fire, so I'm just going to attack him. I reckon you've got to deal solid damage to each head individually. Group hug. Right, now let's get some fire out. Ultra Flame? That sounds big, doesn't it? This is going to be really lackluster. I hope you're aware of this. How do I do it? Hit Y. I'm hitting Y. Right, so that was the wrong one, because clearly that wasn't fucking weak to fire. Ah, This is box. He has very high defense. He's susceptible to ice. So I should probably just hit the body then, by that logic. Actually, we all managed to survive that situation pretty well. So this one just has high defense. It doesn't actually have anything else going for it. Maybe I'll split the attacks. Have one of them hit the body and one the head. I don't know what just happened. Oh, that Bowser can hit the head. And, oh, yeah, she has to heal herself and no one else. Because he only ever seems to go for her. It's sickening. And he will go for the body. This is the system I've imposed. Recover. Go fuck yourself. Oh, his head. Oh, I think I broke his head anyway. Ah, back to wizard. This is the one I can really fuck up. Can also fuck me up the most. It's also hideous. Like, utterly hideous to look at. Even Peach can fuck this one up. I'm pretty sure I failed to do her attack every time. Somehow I can't do it. I guess it's lack of practice. Arrow rain. That's not really magic, is it, at that point? That's just lots of archers. 2? Can I take 2? I don't know if I can. Fuck. I can't. Great. Great. Right, here's what I'm gonna do. Rewind. Don't want to go that far back. I'll go to here. This is just where he takes his turn. Unless there's some weird RNG, all I've done is reround to watch my own death again. I'm hammering some buttons, maybe it will help. Yeah, and then he just shoots her. I don't know why I thought this would play out any differently. Right, let's try that again. Rewind. But don't go quite so far back. So I have to go to there, basically. Right, so that... Okay. Okay. So... Let's just attack the head a bunch. That's the only thing differently I can actually do. I blocked that attack. That was slightly different. What can I actually change though? I can use a lucky gem. It's really all I can do. Probably should do that anyway. Even though he's already used one. Let's use. Hang on. I'm gonna look up what this does quickly because I've been throwing this out there. Mario RPG lucky. Is it a gem or a jewel? I've already forgotten. It's a jewel. Right, here's what this does. It ensures that Mario and his party get a lucky flower once per battle if used before all enemies are defeated or run away. However, it can only be used a few times before vanishing completely. Right. It is essentially useless. I'm going to stop using that in clutch moments in boss fights. Right, so we're now fighting this, which is what's fucked me up before. My only real plan is to defend, honestly, which maybe will help. Should I do it with both? I don't know if this helped. Oh, I used spear rain this time instead of arrow rain. I've changed something. And it used sword rain. So... Okay, the defending did actually help significantly. Ah, this is just the wrong order. In fact, no, it's not. I just have to use group hug with her and use Mario to heal Bowser. Because a pick-me-up will get him to fall. Oh look, we just run into our usual episode ending space. Actually, no, that's not accurate. Okay, alright, but I'm not defended this time. Oh good, he's out. That wizard can really fuck me up. I'm just gonna keep hitting the head. I'm pretty sure the head's what I have to kill anyway. And given that he hasn't gone to normal head or to tank, maybe I just killed those by doing damage. We haven't seen box head yet either. Well, no, this is Box Head. We haven't seen a Treasure Box Head. Yeah, that's it. Good. Attack Bowser for once. It's only Bowser who needs healing. How much flower power are we looking at? 30? We're alright. I was so unprepared for this fight. I've been sloughing my way through this game, and in true like proper old RPG terms, suddenly it's like, oh no, you've got to grind the fuck out for the last fight. What do you mean you haven't been collecting legendary weapons along the way? You dick. Well, no one's taken any damage, so I should defend with Peach. Because I've learned that it is not worth it to attack with her. I have no idea what that shredder does. I think it lowers defense, but it doesn't... I've no like actual proof or evidence of that, or visual feedback in any way. Heal up your lover boy. It's unclear of the nature of Mario and Peach's friendship at this point. It's as though Mario thinks they're in a will they won't they situation, and Peach is in a... Who is that guy? Ah, fucking recovery. Alright. Ah! This is Treasure Box. He uses status to... right, so he's weak to fire. So, step 1. How much we got? Well, I've only got 1 syrup left, so I need to save it for when he's low. Well, that's... It's weak to fire, but that doesn't mean it's strong to everything else. She can defend. Right, Mario. I'm expecting big things from this fireball, because last time it was fucking pathetic. I'm almost tempted to go and find a knockoff controller with a turbo feature, just to really hammer this button right now, but I'm doing that thing where you shift your grip and you give it a few more beans. That wasn't good. That wasn't enough. That looked like he's muting someone as well. Oh. I don't know what he did. Oh, Mario's muted, so he can no longer use special attacks. That could be an issue. I need to defend against this, because... Boulder? How strong can Boulder be? That doesn't sound very strong, does it? Quite strong, then. Quite strong. This is a long-ass fight. I respect it, but also, I mean, good God. Stop hitting Peach, you wanker. Okay, so I'll pick up Mario. Do I get a freebie? No, I swear there was a period of time where I just kept getting those for free. And I have no idea what caused it. Probably Gino's good fortune somehow. Come on, fuck him up. We're doing big hits. That's what I like to see. This is bad. This is... Alright, he's back. He's back down again. Well, she's got to heal herself, obviously. That's not negotiable. Everything in my gut says to attack now, but... Oh wait, I can rewind it if I fuck up. Fucking up's not too big of an issue. Spear Rain? Son of a bitch. Always goes for her. It sickens me. I don't like violence against women. Yeah, I know it's an unusual position to take a stand on. But it's one of those I feel strongly about. I'm not afraid to say it. As though that's a controversial opinion. Ah, you bitch. We're getting ahead of it now. Oh shit, I've forgotten to fucking give her any health back. Alright, I'm just going to take a risk here. I'm going to defend with her. Use the last royal syrup. This is it now. This is the end stretch. Mario's fucked. Fuck. Alright. Well. I'll have to pick up someone. And I'll pick up Bowser. No! I should have picked up Mario. Because Mario goes after Peach. Shit. Well. That's me boned. You know what? Should we go out like a boss? I can't do any of them. Just fucking... If this is it, if this is the last damage needed... That wasn't going to be the case, was it? Alright. Basically, I need to rewind to the point where I forgot to fucking give them any flower power. Alright, rewind. Right. This seems like a good point. I bet I'm one turn wrong as well. I bet this is the turn where I went to heal as Peach and she didn't have any flower power. Right. There we go. This I got it right. I needed to use it right here. This was the crucial moment to use the syrup. And now Peach can heal everyone instead of just herself. And suddenly the fight is back on. I am tiring of this, honestly. I don't know what I'm going to do otherwise. I mean, I suppose I could like... I could look at the guide and figure out how to get some stronger equipment would probably be the answer. Like, go back through the game, visit some areas I missed. I don't think it's too difficult, because once you get out of the area you're in, the world map's easy to traverse. It's just a map. Maybe I will do that. We'll see. I'll give this a good honest try for another, like, I don't know, maybe an hour long. Push it to. This is the finale. According to modern TV, it's allowed to be longer. Alright, we're back to Treasure Box. It's weak to fire. Apparently fire does extra damage, even though I've seen no evidence of it whatsoever. Heal, please. Maybe what I'll do is only group hugs now are allowed with that, and if I need to heal a single person, I'll have her use a mushroom on them. Ah, bitch. Actually, right now, no one needs it, so I'm actually just going to defend. Ah, Scarecrow. Did I give anyone a true form pin? Probably Peach. Wait, when you're a Scarecrow, you can still use special attacks. This is a bad idea, and I know it, but I'm still going to do it. I hope this doesn't affect, like, your attack score. So this will end up doing nothing. Yeah. Right. We're in a weird state where they are currently scarecrows. I guess I can't use items either. I'll defend then. Now Peach, I'm sure. Huh. I would have put money on her having an ability that could get rid of that, but apparently not. What's going to be a real fucker here is I remember how I wasted my like one other able juice, but also I'm worrying about Bowser. He's defending, so he's got a better shot of surviving this. Alright. Can't afford to waste any more of the good stuff. Stop that, you wanker! I was kind of hoping he'd use like his instant kill on him then. Well, Bowser's the only one that can actually bring her back, so he kind of has to. I'm guessing that the Scarecrow form... I don't think it lasts that long. Like, it'll wear off eventually. Fuck it, attack. Just keep defending. There we go. No, it's not damage that wears it off. I can't remember how you get it to wear off. tank is supposed to be weak to special attacks, but we never actually saw any strong evidence of that, did we? There we go. I actually did it for once. Oh, he's back. Christ. Thank Christ for that. I'm glad to see he hasn't done his instant kill yet. Or, you know, several times in a row, like I'm sure I've seen him do in the past. Ah, can't move. Perfect. So, let's get some healing in on everyone. Bring everyone back to full. And beat the fuck out of the tank. It's a bit annoying that even though you disable the body, you can still actually move. Kind of a dick move. Oh, I can't attack his body still. I don't know if that means anything. She can't either, but she needs to heal. But she only needs to heal herself, and by the new rules I have set up, I have to use a max mushroom, of which... Well, I actually thought I had a lot more of them than this. How much? 42. Let's use the mushroom. It's safer. The fact that the max mushroom did 255 means that I think there's like some sort of... That's like the set limit of healing. And probably the soft limit on how much health something can have. I still can't attack the body. Does that mean the body is now properly dead? Because if it is, that means he doesn't actually have enough oomph to kill me in one hit. Which, if that's the case, that's great. Maybe the body has a set amount of health, and then each head has its own set amount of health. And you have to like nail them all. Oh no, I can hit the body again. I think he just says when he's burning with power, he comes back. I don't know how this boss fight works, and for some reason, you know, the one guide I've looked at doesn't tell me. Well, everyone's at full health, so I'm going to defend like a bitch. That's me being a bitch, not the princess. The princess is a strong, independent woman. Except when she gets kidnapped. Or in that game where she could use her emotions as temper tantrum powers. Which by all accounts was a pretty good game. Well, screw it. Extra 40 damage doesn't hurt, does it? This form doesn't actually do that much damage. It's the wizard's an issue. Cue the wizard. Oh no, treasure box. This one is also an issue, just because I don't really know how to deal with getting turned into scarecrows and shit. I wonder if I can break him before he gets a chance to do it. That would be handy. What's that? I don't know what effect that is. Can't be good though, can it? Oh no, it only affected Mario, so not too bad. I think he's frightened, which will mean it'll do like less damage. Not really a lot I can do here, just keep attacking. For the 1000th time. Oh shit, scarecrows. Come on. And that attack never misses. Well, we treated ourselves once before. The thing is, even though it's supposed to be weak to fire, this fire attack does knob all. The smart thing is just to have them defend, frankly, until it wears off. Might as well have her do it as well. Well, they're saying that if he does keep using Scarecrow, it's not like it does any damage. Alright. Oh, I hope Shredder isn't a move that does like extra damage to Scarecrows. That would be a bastard, wouldn't it? I don't know what it means. It does Shredder, and it seems like a positive effect happens to two of them, but not Peach every single time. We're at a point where I feel secure enough to use a group hug. They've all lost a little bit of health, but, you know. Oh, group hug heals them. Well, I feel like a massive wanker. Alright, keep attacking that fucking box. I almost feel like I'm not doing anything, you know? We're going to make a new rule. Bowser's always going to attack the head, and Mario's always going to attack the body. And Peach can be a switch hitter. But normally the head. So, Mario gets the body. This works, doesn't it, when you have these set patterns. Right, I've crippled the body. Oh no! Muted! Wait, shit, Peach gets muted. Oh no. I can't unmute her in any way. I don't have any item that can do it. Wait, Freshen Up probably does. Or Energizer might. Or it might do healing. I won't take the risk quite yet. I'll attack for now. Ooh. Oh no, I think I just won. My body and head are burning. It's not possible. I don't believe it. I'm finished. Done for. No. I do like his hammer though. I would like that hammer if possible. Look. The final star piece. Come on, Mario. Send the last one up. Way up in the heights. Yeah, there. Send the last one way up high is what he just said. Behold. Our destiny. Playing Paper Mario next. It's actually really weird that you're on a quest to recover these things and you get the last one after you beat the final boss at the end of the game. Not like any other RPG where you're collecting shit like this, you would get the last the last thing, and then it would lead to like the last dungeon / boss / second half of the game. In the case of some JRPGs that both do and do not fuck around. Thank you, everyone. The Star Road is back to normal, and oh, does everyone get a wish? I bet Mallow has a really altruistic wish if he does have one. Like he wishes for bombastic beats for all frogs. Oh. Is he... So Gino is like a being from another dimension, and he only looks like that toy because he like possessed that kid's toy. Is that right? So yeah, so he's back to a toy now. What a weird character. I don't know what's happening. I honestly can't track this. I think it's just going to shift to the credits. While it does that, I'm going to pull out these little grip strengtheners I've got and just get a couple of reps in, really build up that finger power. Eagle-eared listeners among you may notice that the first time I just crunched on one of these, my fingers did crack in a rather painful fashion. And you'd have to be eagle-eared because I'm pretty sure it doesn't come through on the mic. On account of having a powerful fan keep blowing cold air on me. Alright, so, is the sword just going to fuck off? Yes. I thought it might rise up into the sky or explode, but actually turn to dust. Quite poetic. Bowser gets his castle back. Are we thinking Link to the Past style? Everyone getting their just rewards and such? I do quite like the way the star is sort of stitched back together. That's quite pleasing. Here we go, yeah. So Mallow's returning and he's now the prince. I'm thinking there's not going to be any text or dialogue over any of this. I think it's all going to be through the art of interpretive mime. Right, so who's going to be next? The marriage people. Just a guess. Oh, no, Bowser. I think it might just be your companions, honestly. I fucking love the way Bowser treats all his people in this. Like he genuinely likes them and cares about them. So it's probably Peach then. It seems to be doing the companions. Oh no, now it's going to this guy. This guy was awesome, wasn't he? He was just like the pirate fish who you take him down in a fight and then later he comes to your aid. What's the opposite of a betrayal? I don't know. Oh yeah, the cool Yoshis. And that thief guy. In that horrible fucking race event that I did not know how to do. Like I couldn't grasp it at all. I had no concept of how. Monster Town, I bet, it's got a thing. It's the Toad Chorus. Ah, the old boy's getting in on it as well. Well, surely Monster Town's got to have a thing. I never did go and beat that martial arts master, did I? Nope, it's the wedding venue. In which... Oh, was that... Oh, I don't know who any of these people are. Oh no, she was the one that was taking over Mallow's place, wasn't she? Because that's the fat bird. Fucking love that bird. The chonk bird. Thank you. Mario looking portly as fuck there. Peach having a ridiculous hourglass figure, like absolutely insane. Like she needs some fucking cake. Also, Luigi exists. Such a fuck you. I can't remember. Was he at the start of the game or not? I don't really remember how this game started, to be honest. It feels like forever ago. I like this though. This is pleasing. Little kind of musical parade. Don't know what JB means. For some reason it just dimmed. I don't know why it did that. It's like it was in sleep mode. Is that one guy's name or two people? I don't know. I do not know. I know this was Japan in the 90s, so I can successfully guess that they are guys. Or at least at the time they were guys. Or it might have been a she's the man situation and they were women that had to pose as guys in order to get ahead in corporate Japan. Which, now that I think about it, is probably the plots of several anime, mangas, and, let's be realistic, porns. I think it's the plot of Oran High School Host Club. So yeah, that's the princess woman that tried usurping Mallow's throne, and the fat pigeon, who is great. Love that guy. What was the shtick again? We went from there to a spa to a volcano, and then we had to fight that squad. A lot of weird shit happened there. I do not remember anyone with a train, or whoever that man is. There was a guy in a castle, wasn't there? Like a tower, who just had a bunch of, like, toys. Were there 7 of him? What episode am I on? This is episode 33. I've just looked at the last one. It's 33. That guy stole Bowser's little thing. I don't even know what it's called. The thing he flies in. So if this is episode 33, I had to do like essentially one do-over episode and one of grinding. So let's call it about 30 episodes of straight content. I mean, well, no, it's like 16 hours then. About 16 hours for Super Mario RPG. That's pretty solid. I feel like I could have put more into it if I'd have, you know, actually collected stuff and done a lot of the more noticeable side missions and what have you. Particularly when I had that thing that revealed hidden chests, and I think I came across one chest with it. I should have probably just walked through the whole game again just with that. Oh. Ah! Nighttime sparkle mode? It's like Blackpool Illuminations. Or something impressive. Do toads glow in the dark? I'm now imagining a rave toad. I feel like they should. I'm just gonna type in rave toad into Google and make sure I don't misspell rave. Okay, it's just showing toad at a rave, but the fourth image is a black and purple toad. I'd like a toad in those colours is what I'd like. It's a bit like Star Road is what that's reminding me of. A toad riding a Yoshi. How obscene. Yoshi would never bow down to such a thing. This came out after Super Mario World, didn't it? So in-game Yoshi riding was an option. These end credits are in a different art style to the rest of the game. These are using full pixel art, whereas the other ones were using like a weird hybrid pixel art slash 3D-ish attempt. Alright, I feel like the game is going to pan up now and either say thanks for playing and then freeze entirely with your own option being to cut to the main menu, or essentially that, but also you can go to the main menu and it's like you never completed it. Can't imagine this has a new game plus. Well, I would play this with a new game plus, honestly. If you just started with like at the level you ended it at, just be able to run through the game on a bit easier. Then when you come up against any like side bosses that were too hard the first time through, like that martial arts guy, you can kick his ass instead. I would enjoy that. Look, it's a crying toad. Hilarious. Their tears nourish me. Are we through the credits yet? Is this gonna, or is this? Are they going from credit? Oh no, this is like the epilogue. This is the star returning home, and somehow Gino's gonna get a little happy ending. Or is it gonna fix the stitches? Maybe. Nope. Just says the end. So I'm going to rate that game good, like not great. I can, having played the 1,000-Year Door, I could like get a bit more credits. I can't actually do anything now. I think this is now the point where you can't you can do no more. I'm actually really looking forward to playing Paper Mario next, and eventually figuring out some way to play Superstar Saga, but not the GBA version, the later released 3DS version, which I've never actually played. I've only played the GBA version. It's one of my favourite games, so I'm looking forward to finding out how it doesn't hold up as well as I think it does. Can we get out of here yet? No. Oh well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.